Hello. Welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Cancer weekly money and career reading from August 11th to the 17th, 2025. Cancers, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Cancer weekly money and career, August 11th to the 17th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of August. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What is the message here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, money and career, August 11th to the 17th? What do we need to know for the sign of Cancer? Money and career, what do we need to know for this upcoming week? What is the message here? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, money and career. Okay. King of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Hermit, the Chariot, there you are, Cancers, the Fool, beautiful, Eight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Justice, and Five of Pentacles. So you're in your money era, in your new responsibility era, entrepreneurship, wanting to develop things, wanting to be part of a new career type or career set, wanting to invest, make things happen, right? Master your finances. Maybe you're in the era of taking responsibility for your finances and mastering financial budgeting, investment, or just having a clear view on your finances. It feels like you're pushing for that success. You're pushing for that financial leadership, for that abundance. If that's not you, there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn around you, a business person, a boss, someone that manages money, someone that knows how to manage money, that knows how to make money. They're comfortable. And we do have this waiting, right? You're waiting for results. You're waiting for financial results, for money, for callback, for maybe a loan or banks or money situation or contract or something like that. You're waiting for that. There's something that's taking time, and there's something that pushes you to pause, to reassess on what's working and what's not. So there's a little bit of a feeling of a burnout or fatigue, or it's been a long, you've been working on this for a while. You've been really putting all your effort in this, and there's a sort of fatigue there. And this fatigue or this burnout or this reassessment and if trying to figure out if this is going to work, if this is the right direction, if you need to use other tools, do it in a different way, contact new people, invest in a different way, check your investment, checks your money, all that. You have the hermit, right? Really isolating yourself to figure things out, understanding that you're the one that's going to come up with the solution. You're the one with the willpower, right? And it's important to take to do that reevaluation. And maybe it's savings, maybe it's saving money, maybe it's you wanting a solo career path, maybe it's you wanting to redefine your career or get that other job, or just, you know, wanting something that is more meaningful for you in your mind, more aligned with your values, your belief system, like reassessing, realigning. There's almost like a reset there. And so whatever it is you're trying to shift, because I feel like it's almost like a rewire, something, there's a shift there. And there's a shift in your way of looking at money. And there's almost like a moment where you realize that money is not everything, even though it's necessary and it's powerful and people need money, obviously, right? But for you, there's a moment where there's a trigger there where you're understanding that now this is going to be about understanding something about your energies and who you are. It's like wisdom over wealth, wisdom of value over profit. And that is rewiring you in a whole different way, taking charge. And so now you're taking charge of finances, or you're taking charge of this direction, of this development, this project, this business, or taking charge of a new direction in your career. It's a determined process. Like your willpower and your determination is to not look back. This is your new era. This is a new adventure. You're now taking charge. You might relocate, you might move, you might travel. This is a financial victory that you have through your willpower. Maybe you lost touch. Maybe you didn't budget well, or maybe this was a job or a business that you didn't connect with in a real way that doesn't make much sense to you, even if there was a lot of wealth and money management there, or people that knew how to manage money. For you, this is something that you didn't want to be part of. You wanted to manage your own. You want to manage your own. You want to take charge. And so this is a real victory for you. But it's all your willpower. It's all you digging deep, understanding how you're shifting this. And it's bringing you to another energy, much more independent. So you're starting a new adventure, or you're risking more. You're opening the doors to new opportunities. Anything goes. The world is your oyster. It's almost like you're ready to do all kinds of things, but you're authorizing yourself. It's a sense of freedom. You're really freeing yourself from that past job, or from that past environment you were in, a business, corporation, whatever. The money. It was all about money. And now you're because you had to rethink this, and because there's a real waiting period here. Maybe it's between two jobs. Maybe it's just you in that job understanding that you want something different, that you're not connecting. And so you're giving yourself the freedom to start a new financial beginning. It can be a startup. Again, it can be relocation. But it's risky. Like you're taking the risk, or you're allowing yourself to take a risk in your job, to take a risk in your finances, or take a risk. But it's not finances. It's taking a risk to be aligned with what you believe in. in energies that are important for you, values, something meaningful, something that you align yourself with, something that is fair for you, because we have the justice, trust, and you're entering a new vision. And it might be risky, but when I say risky, it's risky probably compared to what you've done up to now, probably compared to all the jobs or the career moves you've done up to now. It's been pretty safe. And now you're authorizing yourself to really explore new venues, new jobs, new ways. It really feels like a move, a big move, and it can be moving, like relocating. It's possible, it doesn't have to be, but it's certainly a whole new way of seeing your career. So it's a new vision. It's a new vision. So trust your vision, trust yourself. Trust yourself, even if you don't know exactly, what the end goal looks like yet, because it's out of your comfort zone. But this is the first steps into your new career or into your new vision. And it is a sudden shift here. And it's a sudden positive shift. Things are moving quite quickly here. And I feel like, there's sort of like a fast financial movement. So either there's a job offer there, or an offer to be part of a project, to be part of a new adventure, to reorient your career and to be part of something different. Or maybe you're starting your own business, or you're starting your own solo career, or more independent or freelance, right? There's much more freedom in this new career energy. And there's sort of, it's fast. The shift is fast. Like, expect news, expect action soon, and expect rapid results for whatever you're expecting or whatever this shift is. The results are coming very quickly. The news is coming very quickly, and it's shifting quite rapidly that you're working with a new team, or collaborating with new people, or working on a project, or if this is a business, you're joining a team, or it's a company, you're joining a team, or if it's your company, or you're part of a new adventure, part of a new vision, you're not alone. You're working with other people on this. And for you, the most important thing here in this new adventure, the difference from the past job or the past career moves you had, or the past business situations, environments, this is fair. For you, the most important is that this is going to be balanced, and this is going to be fair. Financial fairness, equal, 50-50, in legal matters, in contracts, whatever it is, you're balancing the books, and you're settling whatever needs to be settled, whether you're settling debts or settling emotional situations, or past job situation. This is something that is important for you. It's ethical, like ethical money decisions. You want everything to be fair and balanced, and that's the energy you want to glow in, you want to evolve in and develop in. Because before you felt unsupported, or maybe it's now that you feel unsupported, before you make this decision, before this shift happens, right? Not enough money, unsupported, not seen, not given the rewards that you deserve. This is, right? That's why you're reassessing. That's why there's this shift. Because you've had maybe financial hardship, maybe even poverty, or just feeling unsupported. And so this is about asking for help, or seeing the potential, seeing the risk potential in this new choice, in this new career, job, adventure, whatever it is, it's a new adventure. All right, let's see what this Fool is all about. You're detaching yourself from obligations. and you're creating a new sense of freedom. Like free from hustle, free from that burnout. What is that called? Soft life? The soft life. But it's not unrisky. Like, you're taking risks though. So it's not cushy. It's really understanding that to get that soft life, to get into that different zone, you have to take risks and truly believe in yourself and trust yourself that you have the tools, that you have the ideas, you have the energy, you have, you know, the experience to go on this new path. Yeah. Two of Swords, you have to see it. Can't be in denial, or can't be, right? It's one thing to desire to have your own business, or desire to go on a new on another type of career direction, be more independent, again, have your own business, or start something newer, create your own idea, or partner up, or right, that is different than just being in a company or corporate or administration or something where you just follow the rules and get your paycheck and really do what you have to do. So it's important to open up and to see reality and understand that if you make this decision, it's because you make a conscious decision, and the risk is controlled. Do we say controlled? And you know what you can handle, and you know who you are. It's almost like, yeah, something has to end, and I think there's a disappointment here, or a burnout, or difficult times, feeling not enough, feeling fatigued, feeling unsupported, all of the above, right? But it feels like whatever has bogged you down, or whatever has not worked, or whatever you've been in that you felt was unfair, or not for you, or not aligned, or not your job, or feeling going nowhere, or right, feeling unrewarded, whatever it is, there's a moment there with the Ten of Swords where you realize, well, this is the end of something, and this is not for me. And I just put, yes, couple days ago, I posted a reading for, you know, well, you feel this job is not for you. Well, if you leave it, what do you think is going to happen next? So maybe that's something you're interested in. You can check on the website. You can check it. It's just been a couple days ago. Not for a specific sign. So it really feels like that. It feels like it's an eye-opener. It's time to open the eyes. It's time to make a decision. It's time to end the denial, or the end of complaining and not feeling enough, or not feeling rewarded, but also not taking risks. And life is about risks, and jobs is about risks. And whether you want it or not, it's not particularly a risk, you know, a heavy risk. But even just changing jobs is a risk. Wanting something different is a risk. Making decisions in life can be a risk, right? Everything is a risk. But if we don't, you know, feel compelled to move towards, like, we want something else, but we don't feel compelled to make a decision, then of course we stagnate. There's someone there, very specific there, that shifts things for you. Maybe there's a partnership, you're partnering up with someone. Maybe you're making a choice to, you know, join resources to develop something. There's a decision there with the Two of Cups. So Either it's a joint financial venture, or there's an agreement there, or there's shared resources. Whoever this person is, it doesn't have to be a person, but it can be a person, it can be a company, it can be a group of people, it can be a partnership. You're partnering up with someone, or there's someone very important in this fast financial movement, or in this job offer, or this payment, or this rapid result, or right. Expect news, expect change, expect offer or news of a result, or right, something like that. Expect action soon, and action after a disappointment or a moment of, I'm done with this already. And that's an eye-opener. Something with the Ten of Swords that really bogs you down, right? That almost like hitting bottom, but not rock bottom, but hitting, there's like a low point. And it can be a low point in a day of someone that disappoints you, or someone that stabbed you in the back, or someone didn't tell you the truth, or something you weren't aware of, or something you have been avoiding, not wanting to see, not wanting to believe, not wanting to, address the issue. And there, all of a sudden, realizing that this avoidance or indecisiveness of wanting to stay or go on that new adventure, or, start that business with that person, or join resources to develop that idea, or to learn something new, or to put yourself out there and do something different and go on a new adventure. There's, the Two of Swords is that job change, or stuck between two options, or two financial options, or contracts, or right, but it's indecisive and avoidance and not wanting to see, so therefore it doesn't budge. Okay, so this person here, or this group of people, or this company, or whoever it is giving you the answer, giving you the option, giving you the job, or giving you the news or the result. And therefore then you get your freedom. So whether it's the end of a job, although I don't see end, I see you moving and choosing to move on to something else because of a certain situation. And it can be just you feeling that way, feeling depleted and burnt out, or it can be the cause of someone that stabbed you in the back, or something you didn't want to address for a while and sort of stayed, in denial or indecisive for a while. It's almost like someone knocks on your door and says, you know what, I have a great idea. Do you want to partner up with me? Or, we've had this same idea for a while. Do you want to really start this? Do you want to start this side hustle? Or do you want to start this business? Or do you want to come aboard this company where there are opportunities and whatever? And you're like, no, I'm going to stay here for a while. All while knowing that something's not going, or that you're burnt out, or this is not leading anywhere and you don't want to be there anymore. Okay, so this person is unblocking your undecisiveness or indecisiveness or avoidance. Now, I have realized in the past couple of weeks that 57% of the people that watch this channel are not subscribed. And so I would love for you to consider subscribing. If you just connected with this channel, or just stumbled upon this channel, or wondering what this is all about, this is a channel that focuses on money and career, on financial energies, career energies, mindset, burnout, whatever we go through. So if you're just discovering this channel, welcome. Thank you so much for considering subscribing. And if you have been here and supporting this channel, and I know so many of you have been supporting this channel along the way, gratitude to each and every one. And for anyone that has been watching this channel for a while, thank you for considering subscribing if you haven't yet. Thank you. And huge shout out to the beautiful members of this channel, that without them, this channel probably wouldn't be here anymore. So gratitude to all of you. You know who you are. Thank you. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. We have the Justice. So whatever you need to address or whatever you have avoided to address, or, you know, here's the Justice, here's the new direction, here's that breakthrough. So this is the new idea related to your finances, or the clarity on the contract, or clarity on this new venture, on this new financial decision. And this is something that is a smart decision for you, this new so whether you're making this decision, or this other person is, or you both are, or the universe is sort of shuffling things around for you to align you and to bring you that reset. But before the reset, it's really clarity on this issue that you haven't addressed with a person, with your money, with your choices, your career, your indecisiveness of wanting to move forward on something or not. Yep, there's a whole new destiny here. Again, with these people or this person building something, there's teamwork and there's no looking back, but it's a big shift. And this big decision and big career shift, it can be a career change. It can be a total career change with the Judgment. It's also healing, releasing, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, forgiving past choices, career choices, financial choices, money choices, forgiving you or others, right? But there's a real awakening here, reviewing the past and reviewing what has happened, what has led you here. And again, past money choices. So now this is time to act with integrity, and it's not particularly you that doesn't have integrity, but you want to realign yourself with integrity, with values. And it really signals a career rebirth. There's a real awakening of your soul, awakening of the circumstances of what you've been doing up to now, on your career choices up to now, the people you worked with, the dynamics, the energies. There's a real awakening here to join this new team, to build this new business, to be part of this new project, to be part of this new team, whatever it is. There you are, double the Chariot, taking charge. A real determined process to take charge, to relocate, to move, to travel, whatever it is, or to join this team in this new career move. It really feels like a new career move. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Cancer, weekly, money and career. August 11th to the 17th, 2025. One last message for the road. Oh, and if you are interested in a tarot reading, I get messages every day for people that are looking for tarot readings. I don't do one-on-ones. However, I do live readings every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, and also Monday or Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the people that don't have time in the weekend. And you can get a tarot reading. You can join membership. There are 3 tiers, $5, $10, $20. You can give whatever you want. And any tier gives you access to tarot readings. So that's the perk you get for joining membership. So pretty much for $5, you can get minimum 4 readings during the month, 4 readings for $5, right? But if you wish to give more, you can give more. All right, here we go. Yep. This shift, this news, this offer you're getting is out of your control, right? This is fated. This is the universe pushing you forward. Again, with this King of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles can totally be this person offering you this job, this person offering you to jump aboard on this business or on this contract or on this project, or jump aboard the team and, you know, join the team. Yeah, and there's money there. There is money there. It does really push you to have to adapt to the change, to chaos, and that's probably what you didn't want to deal with, the change, or didn't want to deal with the chaos of you know, of transitions, and the chaos of doing things differently and going on a different journey, and really in a new career where everything is different, and there's a real power of adaptation there. But I think there's your offer. There's your offer. And there's your offer of long-term financial sustainability, long-term financial balance. And there's the adaptation, making that decision, but having to adapt to different ways, different rules, different environment, different career. Standing your ground. Okay, so you realize you've been disillusioned. Seven of Cups, and I feel like that's coupled with the Ten of Swords, where, you know, you were disillusioned by either, you know, a person or options. And there's the Tower. There's that sun shift. There's that sudden awakening of understanding that you're taking charge and you're ready. You got this. It's time. The Chariot, you have 3 times the Chariot. That is you, Cancer. 3 times the Chariot. So that financial upheaval, maybe, or the unexpected expenses, or that unexpected crisis, or that crisis that has been going on for a while but you didn't want to address, whether it's a person, finances, whatever it is, right? It's going to be different for everyone. That is clearing your path for a stronger building. That is clearing the path for this next career. And 3 times the Chariot. My, oh my, right? Really about understanding that now you're in your power, addressing the issue, or seeing reality, or understanding, right, what is going on, or why this, you felt that way, whatever it is. You're now going into, you know, something very disciplined and rational. You're putting your mind in motion. It's coming together with a lot of clarity. So focus, right? This is all about your mindset, your willpower, your internal control that really pushes you to push forward through all these obstacles. Despite opposing forces, you got this. Right? You understand that it's also mastery over your emotions to achieve victory through that focus, and not be discouraged about someone or something that didn't work, or something that you thought you were going to get, right? But it's really, it's deeper, right? It's a deeper meaning that lies within your power to direct and harness all your energies, whatever the forces are within you, the disappointment, the discouragement, the burnout, the regrets that people disillusioned you, or that person didn't show up for you, or that offer didn't pan out the way you wanted, or it wasn't what you thought. The unsupport, right? The people that didn't support you. All of those conflicting emotions is really about finding the balance between all of these emotions that have been within you, and using that sheer determination and control to drive forward. And you are a water sign, so you are really signaling all emotions and affected by all energies and emotions around you. You feel things. So it's difficult sometimes to separate the facts from the emotions. But you are in this pure control to drive forward now into a new era, a new career era. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Cancers, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your energies and your journeys along the way. Gratitude to all. I want to say that the magic word here is focus and determination. Focus and determination. 3 times the Chariot. Focus and determination brings you success. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put focus and determination down below in the comment section and be subscribed. Have a great week, Cancers. Take care. Bye-bye.